Hi everyone, and welcome to the next episode. We're continuing on. We're in number 83 now. I have got the episode number right this time, unlike the last one, so that's always good. I remember where I am. I had some yellow alerts. It was these. Right. Right, I've got a yellow alert here, but I haven't let them get in. I should probably do that, right? Sounds like a sensible idea. We'll get these fixed. I can't remember what happened here. Well, obviously they broke because they're too hot. They must have been too hot. Then they got really cold. So a bit confusing. Anyway, we're playing the old fix the sour gas boiler game again, which is very familiar. We seem to be okay over here. So the top one's running all right. I think the bottom one is not having a fun time. We have to vent even more sour gas, but the B pump does reduce this quite a lot, so hopefully it's not too bad. Right, whilst we let that happen, what else were we doing? We were expanding this down here. Now I think, is that the right? It doesn't have the right temp settings. Where did the... okay, I seem to have deleted the ones that I could have copied, so... Oh no, yeah. If it's, we'll put 120, we'll put 130 I think on here. We'll put 130, and I can't remember, does it need to be, yeah, if it's above 130, above 130, there we go, because it's tricked out, so you need to reverse it. Always good to remember that. We have a little slickster down here, I don't know how he's managed that. It's snuck in. Right, these are all the correct size. I think we're building some more in here, which is good. Do I need... right. Remember why I don't have a door here, because they conductive... Oh, heavy wires in the way. Got a bit of a waterfall going on over here. Hopefully these should keep the steam going. Looking pretty smooth, I think. Right, once we get that built, we can stick the door in. What have we got here? No steel. Okay, and no steel. Conveyor belt. Apologies if you heard that. Yeah, having my dinner too soon. Right, and is there a conveyor rail behind this? It doesn't look like there is. There we go. That's all sensible. Looks sensible. There's also nothing. Right. Do I even need the shutoffs? I probably don't, do I? I'm just. What have I done with the shutoff? I feel like I've. Yeah. Anyway, this design's bad. I would just say, if you're thinking about trying to do slickster arches, I wouldn't copy this. It probably needs a bit more thought. On my side, as to exactly how we should do it. Right, now I think we've built that, so we can get rid of this, and then we can put the door in. There's quite a lot of liquid being built up here, unfortunately. Someone's suffocating. It's just the old rocket bug. I think we sent 2 out, didn't we? So just grabbing more refined carbon, more here. Right, so we're expanding that, and we were also expanding this. Oh, look at this, I've been busy, haven't I? I forgot I did all this. That's good. Is this room, how big is this room? 102. So I think what we were going to do is just close off some random bits to make it, that'll take 1 more off. So I think we can just take 3 more. We can just do something like that. I don't know if they're going to reach the top. Going to reach that. And then we get even more ranches, which should be good. We've got the gas pipes built, and that will vent out for us. Then I think we just keep an eye on the food. The pickled meal should be going down. We've got loads of grub fruit. Oh dear, so much grub fruit. What we can do, I think, is just kill this cooling loop. Like, we don't need this. It's kind of nice that the printing pod's being kept cool though. But I did kind of want to get rid of all this and just simplify everything. That might help the simulation speed actually, so maybe we should do that. How do we do it? How do we do it? Let's... We'll just... Something like that. We'll do it across here like this. And then... We will sort the rest out later. Oh, yeah, okay. Hold on a sec. Let's do this like this. Pause for a second. Because I would want to keep the ladder and pole. That would be useful. And we'll demolish the rest. And then, yeah, we'll adjust the floors later. In the meantime, we can kill all of this, really. Have to be really brave and get rid of that. Right. So we're continuing to expand down here. We need to work on the third sour gas boiler. The question is, do we go up or down? I could go up. I could go down. If I go down... Hold on a sec. Let me just size it up. We'll use the good old Blueprints mod. That is a lifesaver here. So if we built it something like that, then I think we'd be alright. We'll end up coming immediately down here. So what I should probably do... Unfortunately, there's a thimble reed here, which is a bit annoying. So we'll dig that one up, but we'll try and keep that one in place, and then we'll start building number 3. Now I'm thinking we drain the stuff somewhere. We've got to drain all this water out because there's a load of just rubbish here. I think the way to do it is out this way. It might overheat these thimble reeds, which would not be ideal, but we might just have to live with that. So if we come out like this, I think, just make a little channel. We'll come out like that, and then if we dig our way up as well, remember we need 2 high. There's some more diamond down here, which is good. Then now you see the ladder. Yeah, the ladder pole goes down here. So really, so ignore that for a second. We should put the barrier in here. In fact, that's probably what we should do all the way down. Yeah, like that, and then if we just make a little, we can make a tunnel basically to come up. We will have to fill in that bit so it flows to the right. In the meantime, we can come in here, and then we just need to go up. So we can just shoot all the way up. Seems sensible. If we dig around there, and just let that pocket out there. And it's going to take him a while to build all this, of course, or build and dig it, but there's a lot of them, and there's a lot of diggers, so hopefully they will get it right. This is on? Is this working? No, this is not working. Ah, because I didn't have it on building. There you go. Lesson learned. Always switch to deconstruct to building. Hi, Poison Eater. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's been a quiet start to the stream. How are you doing? Have you had a good week? Back to our normal time. On a Friday evening. Of course, if you're one of my lovely YouTube viewers, then it doesn't really matter. You just watch whenever you want. We're back on Fridays, if that makes any difference to you. Cool. So we're gonna carry on with that. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose some thimble reeds, which kind of sucks, but it's just the price we're gonna have to pay. Unfortunately, I mean we've got 800 units, so I'm hoping we're okay. I mean, I probably should do some more wild planting somewhere. The problem is all the nice cool natural areas is right down this side. You know, I'm to watch after 5 minutes. You've seen the replay. Oh, well, that's not a problem at all. I mean, I know people aren't always free, and a lot of people watch on YouTube on catch up anyway. So just appreciate you watching it all, however you're watching. Always cool to see people in. Right, they're still not planting this, by the way. We were having that problem last time. It's definitely not. So 5 by 5. That's fine. That's fine. And 6 by 6. I'm sure this can be planted. I really wonder if I have to mop it up. It's warm enough. But slightly cold. Anyway, they're not playing ball. The question we now need to have a look at is how to plant this one. Now this room is open here and here for some reason. So if we what is this? Okay. For some reason I put that in. Do I even? Yeah, I could probably do the door here, shouldn't I? I'll pop a door there. Oh, dude, we've got to save. Got to save. So we'll get this going, and then I don't think we can do any sweeping on here. Anyway, here we go. Because I'm assuming the auto sweepers are going to keep the things full. Expect, although that doesn't seem to be the case, so maybe not. Maybe not. Let's yeah, let's get rid of this because we don't need that, and then it's the door. Okay, they haven't got rid of the heavy watt yet. We'll pop a door in there, and then I think we can seed these. So if we just put one of those in, and let's do across here. Cool. We'll put the door in there. Then we can move some pips in. If I can find space for this, there we go. Right, and then the other thing I wanted to do was do some more space missions. I wanted to mine some more places. This place is getting a little bit hot. There's still so much oxygen in here. I completely overkilled the oxygen. But we've got loads of food in here, so yeah, we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. So the tungsten planetoid here, the swampy one, that's going to take more time, and I think we're just going to leave this alone. So we can leave that mess as it is. There's nothing for us on the superconductive one because we've already got niobium, and we can make unlimited with just the thermium, so we don't need more niobium. That's not a super useful waste of time. Now the meteor one, there is a little bit of metal ore here and a little bit of water, so we will need to do that in the end, but it's not going to be super useful. Now, Coldalin will have some iron, which is kind of semi-useful, and some wolframite, which is useful. The water planetoid we do need to colonize. It's tricky because I don't really want to start colonizing another one. I don't think there's any metal ore on this planetoid, so I think we're just going to steer clear of the gassy moo one. What we should probably do is head to Coldalin, really, shouldn't we? I think, and then we can get going with that. I'm really just trying to mine metal ore at this point. That's kind of a key one. In fact, all right, there's not even a rocket platform on there, so that's going to be interesting. So we should change this into the Trailblazer. And how tall is this rocket? Is it going to tell me? 35 out of 35, it's max. So we'll have to get rid of some of these, and we do that by swapping it and cancelling it. Easiest way to do it. There we are. A bit cheaty, but there you go. It's in the game. Rather than let the dupes do it. And we'll stick a second Trailblazer on. Perfect. Cool. So we get those built, and we can go and land on there and see what we can get. I don't think there's loads on there, as in loads of wolframite. But we can get what we can get, and then the iron would be nice. I think I can't remember where we are. I think we may as well make loads of refined carbon, right? Because just using it by the bucket load. The steel production, okay, it is iron limited. We've got 20 tons of refined carbon, so we're okay. And 21 tons of lime. We are doing okay on those fronts. So yeah, a bit more iron would speed us up there, so we won't complain about that. Right, now I think this is going, so we can do that. These are running out of power? Why is my generation falling short? Let's see. What's source generating what? Because this is on the same line, right? This is the... Ah, no, right. Okay, okay. So are we struggling for power? Are we struggling for power, maybe? It's a bit odd. Because we've got... It's drawing 16 kilowatts. Then we've got... Okay, the batteries are empty. These are on. These should all be on. But we've got 10 petroleum generators that are struggling to keep up. That should be 20 kilowatts. Though I'm a bit confused. Well, why is the... Hold on a minute, hold on a minute. Right. So the petroleum's being slowed down because of the power issue, and then we're having power issues. So we've got a bit of a self-filling circle here. What I can do, though, is because I've got this circuit that's just pumping out loads of heat, I can just use these nat gas gens to bump up my normal circuit, I hope. And that should make this solid, and then the petroleum generator should stabilise. We should be fine. There is more than enough power on this map, although now my entire grid is going amber. 42 kilowatts. Oof. I reckon we're going to overload a heavy watt conductive wire at some point. It almost feels like an achievement. Overload a conductive heavy watt wire. So we'll see. We'll see. If we get this... Is this going somewhere else? It's going out there, but... Right, okay. I want this to stabilise, and then we should be fine. I can disconnect the other one. Come on. I just need a bit of petroleum to get down to the last one. That's it. Right, excellent. Sorry, we were on pipe watch for a second. Let me disconnect that again. And we'll leave the two grids separate. I mean, we are just entirely wasting probably more than 50 kilowatts of power here. Is doing absolutely nothing for us. But it is there. Right, what's overheated as well? Is that just this planetoid? Everything's jumping around, even off pause, right? Okay, good. Nothing to worry about. Okay, dupes. What do we want? Germ resistance. I mean, sure, we'll get a Marie. And I should have said, actually, sorry, I missed it at the top of the video. If you're still with me, thank you very much. I did spend a little bit of time just before the stream sorting out the skills. So you have to forgive me if you really, really wanted to watch that. But I spent about 15 minutes and I've cut it out. It's not on the stream. It's not on the VODs. It's the only bit of the playthrough I haven't captured on the VODs is me just sorting the skills out. But basically, anyone that had skills and wasn't complete, I gave skills. And anyone that was kind of maxed out on the tree, I gave a hat. So the hats are a way for me to tell myself that I've maxed out their skill tree and they don't need any more. As you see, we've got quite a good number there. But anyway, we're on to dupe 88 now, aren't we? So we're getting there. Although we've probably had a lot more than that in total if you add the deaths in. But we'll skim over that for a second. Okay, back on the wild plant hunt. Are these are now done, so we can hold on. We don't want the damn auto sweepers to pick up the seeds. Let's do that. Cool, and we can pip this one. Pip, hooray! Is that a challenge? I don't know. Feels like it should be. Right. Should we grab... We can grab two of them. I really don't know why they're not planting this one though still. I mean, they're being evasive. We can put a little bit of water on here. We get some more plants. Yeah, so they are grabbing them. So it should be fine. And we'll get the space going. Come on, get the aluminium in. Problem is the stuff that's too far away. Well, they should be prioritising it now. So I turned off the proximity setting to try and gain some more frames back, but Don't know how successful that was. Probably not the very, but we'll take anything we can get at this point. So yeah, we are basically sweeping the entire map into our food storage, because I think that's a neat way of just doing both in one go. Right, are they going to drop these pips off? Or are they just going to let them go? We get one or not? I'll see a pip. There was oh, there's one there. Why have we got one here? Not doing anything. Did they drop him on the way? Who's suffocating now? Cyberdime. It's weirdly buggy, that. Weirdly buggy. Okay, Helios is on its way back. Hi, Leofar. Welcome in. Welcome in. What does it need to? Maybe the tile material. Good point. Good. It's glass though. It's glass. Good question. No, Leo. No. So I'm back to the normal time on Fridays now. So the last 2 weeks have been moved because of holiday, but then the normal Friday slots in. I will be doing an additional stream on Sunday. So if you're watching the VOD immediately after it comes out, it's going to be soon. But more than likely, if you're watching the VOD, you might have missed the stream. But don't worry, I will try and make that into a whole VOD and some highlights. There'll be some highlights up on YouTube. So if you don't want to watch me do the all achievement speedrun, which will probably be a couple of hours, I hope. The highlights will be going up as a short video, which I'm hoping people will enjoy, because that should be much more digestible. We'll see. We'll see how we do. I think we've still got flow problems here, which I don't like. I really don't like this. Are all these running? What's the power draw? Well, yeah, the power draw is spiking over 20 kilowatts. I wonder if... Oh, what? The problem is we haven't got this going, so we're powering this boiler, but we're not getting any anything from it. You start today. It can't be like you. Constantly 3 times. Well, I'm not going to be at 3 times speed. When I'm doing the all achievement speed run, I'm going to go for 10 times speed. See if I can get the dupes going even quicker. Because I want to keep the VOD to 3 hours, so we're going to try and go quickly. We'll see. We'll see. I think it'd be easier on 3 times speed. Obviously, we'll do pausing. You know, I'm not gonna not stop. It's not a time speed run. It's a cycle speed run. So, we'll see. But yes, please start. And if you don't know what I'm on about, then check out the Discord. I've posted an all achievement base game all achievement speedrun challenge. I'm hoping as many people are going to join in that as possible. Right. Who's on this this rocket? So I know Leo was asked, and now Everdus, who I think Bert was renamed as Everdus, was on there. But I really need a digger, because we're just going to need to dig. So anyone with a digging hat, come on, there must be someone. A lot of hatless people here. That means they still need skills. I have a lot of ranchers, you might notice. So there are a lot of them. Right, Riff, Devon. Do I not have any spare diggers, or is something feels off with this? Oh no, I just skipped over loads of them. There we go. It's just Wolf. It's just Wolf. Excellent. Let's do you two, and I think we were selected for orbit of there. Why have we only got 10? We've only got 10 because these are in the wrong place. Just shuffle those up. This is going to take even more petroleum, which is not good news for our power system. 10 should be fine, I think, but let's... I always like to have more range than you need. It's a safe bet. Okay, right. What's going on with these pips? These pips are not... They're not there. There's one sitting by this one. Is there a limit to how many plants I could have? Razor, thank you for the resub. Welcome in. 4 months, cool. Feels like a long time. Thank you very much for your continuing support. My few Twitch subscribers. Right. I'll do the Ludwig thing where I add an extra 5 minutes to stream for every subscriber I get, and my stream will be half an hour long. I'll be alright with that one. No sleeping stream. What is going on with the pips? Okay, so they finally planted, but they managed to plant a mealwood seed, which is perfect. Thank you very much, pips, for just trolling the crap out of me. Yeah, that one's baffling. That one is baffling. But at least they are planting here, which is good. So that's a, you know, that's a thing. We just got to get them to plant the right thing. That would be useful. One or more duplicants are very hungry. Ellie. Well, why don't you eat then, Ellie? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, well, thank you very much, Razor. Yeah, I'm very pleased with the community we've got. The Discord server is great. You guys always give me such useful stuff and interesting stuff. I love checking in and seeing you guys. What crazy things you've built this time. What does that? I'm pretty sure I just dug this up and now the seed's gone. I have no idea what's going on. The pip planted. They're still refusing to plant over here for no idea why. No idea. Right, how are we doing on range for this now? 20 tiles. That sounds good. So we're off to Koldalin to see what we can get. Right. Okay, so we now have these nat gas gens running again, which is awesome. We've got a load of methane in here, which is awesome. We're just burning off the last of the petroleum. Well, there's still quite a lot of it, and then we can turn on the supply again. I tell you what I should do. We definitely need to get a little bit in because the bee pump clears this area out, and then this outgas is quite chilly up here actually. Less than 200 degrees. So let's stick the bee pump in, and then cut it for a sec. Whoop, go for a sec. And once the bee pump goes, the gas really just plummets. I mean, how effective these bee pumps are is very interesting. I mean, look, 250, 220, 200, 180. It's just moving 20 kilos per tile, like that. It's yeah, it's pretty mad. But anyway, that'll push a load of gas out here, and then that will make this easier to heat, which is good because we are still too cold. Right. Meanwhile, construction of our drainage tube continues. So we have a big drain which is just going to end up in this mess, and we're going to add more mess to the mess. And see, if you get mess plus mess, you get mess, so you haven't lost anything. I mean, that's just maths. Definitely true. So we're going to make a bit more mess. What is this? A bog? Where are they getting these seeds? Are these? I think these pips are making the wrong seeds just to troll me. Where are they getting a bog bucket seed from? Yeah. Oh, right. Okay, it disappeared because of the auto sweep. We got it, which is good. Right, I wondered where the other one had gone. Anyway. We can probably do a copy paste on this a bit more, can't we? Okay. Cool. And we're just sweeping out the entire map with this. Nah, just mess plus mess equals more mess. So. Right, see, look, Pip's got a waterweed seed, so there we go. There is a waterweed. It is growing. Excellent. Right, did we take off with our rocket? We did. Okay, so we're 2 cycles out to Koldalin, which would be fun. And we're still mining out here. Fortunately. Right. Okay, trying to work out what's going on. So yeah, we're trying to clear this left side out. So we can let's dig that. So then we can start building a 3rd sour gas boiler. That's right. This is number 3. Number 3 coming in. I could go above, but I think below's good for now. I'm just checking if this is open. There's quite a lot of sour gas here. How's there so much? Is this just taking a while to vent, or is there an open hole? Have I got a hole somewhere? I'm suspicious. Suspicious I might have a hole. It doesn't look like it. Anyway, we'll let that go. Right. I'm going to keep an eye on this, because if we don't turn it on at the right time, it's going to overheat and damage itself again. All the way back to square one. But yeah, we're waiting for a little bit. What else was going on down here? What have we made? What have we made? We've almost made these. Steel. Thermium, being a bit slow over here building these, say that much. Put one. Oh, we need to put one in here. Or do we? No. What was this from? This is from an old heating, I think. An old heating loop. So we'll dump that. This is a very weird power routing now. Bit of a legacy thing going on there. Okay, we'll build that. These are all the correct size, I think. Is this correct? 99. 99? Oh. We'll take 2 more out of that. I still haven't built that. Copper ore. Right. Do we actually have, yeah, we just about have enough copper ore. We have some more aluminium ore. So I think we can come down here like that, and God knows what this one is doing. Do we have should we bring it across like we've done up there? Might be easier if we're going to leave this space empty, just to come in like that. That's fine. Yeah. Power wise, I have no idea what's going on here. Kill that. That's a bit redundant. It's a power grid with personality. It has a lot of personality. Yeah. There's 2 kilowatts on that. It is built quite organically, and I haven't really fixed it in the same way that I've fixed my my pipes. My liquid pipes are very very tight on. These I am not. I've definitely not been quite so tight on these. I think because it's less critical, to be honest. I'm kind of much less worried about those. We should also extend this down here. And build that, because this is going to effectively replace the one above. In fact, we can do that. Yeah. And then what's up with this routing as well? Now that is a weird routing. Why did I go... Where's this coming from? Down here? Someone else is suffocating? You better not be. This is coming from all the way over here. Right, well that's not efficient, is it? So... If we connect this, we could get, I'm thinking we can get rid of like all of this, which would be pretty sweet, because actually this is doing nothing. So there's already a win. Let's get rid of that. I think we've got some more printables, so we should have a look at that. There's a win there. And then yeah, right. Number 89. All right, I need the bingo terminology, although I don't know what any of it is. 2 fat ladies, 88, right? I have no idea what 89 is. Something. Those bingo players do love numbers. Anyway, we're quickly going to go beyond bingo range. That's the goal. What did bingo go up to? 99? 99? You might be able to tell I don't play bingo. Right. Oh, geez. Okay, this has got really hot really quick. So let's do a bit of emergency. Turn this off before it kills itself. Yeah, okay, too late. Too late. There's this 1025 where it stops, right? There we go. Yeah, so you should be paying more attention. What? That one's damaged as well. Okay. Okay. Kem, welcome in. Good to see you. It's been a little while. Been very busy. You've been globe-trotting around doing fun stuff. Leaving me to play Oni all by myself. Well, not by myself. I've got my lovely community here, but good to have you back. Oh, thanks for the sub too. 4 months. So just like Razor. There you go. You two, I think Cyberdyne might actually be the longest running one, but you guys are pretty close. Yeah, 2 subs in 1 stream. I've almost got a hype train going here. So, right, we're turning on the original sour gas boiler again, and hopefully it will stay nice and stable and won't break. Cool. Boiler, yeah. We haven't had, I'd say, we haven't had systematic problems. So there have been problems, but they've kind of been like teething problems or bits where it's got unstable. I think fundamentally this design now works. I think. I mean, it's a bit hard to say because I haven't really had one running for super long, but it is working. It is working. I've got 2 of them now, so you know we're going big. This is the state of things as it stands, and I'm just trying to clear room for number 3. So we're we're going ambitious. We're going ambitious. I wouldn't recommend anyone copies this unless you're absolutely desperate to try a sour gas boiler soon. I mean, you can give it a go. It'll kind of work. You know, it's not too bad. But yeah, if you can afford to wait, the tutorial bite will be available at some point. I haven't actually been able to work on it this week because of my damn kitchen. I'll spare you guys the all of the struggles of the kitchen story, but yeah, had it all redone mostly. Still hasn't finished yet, but mostly redone. And I'll tell you what, if you've ever tried cleaning every single item in your kitchen, you realise it takes you an extremely long amount of time. So I mean, like every packet has to dust on, and all the bowls and plates and cutlery, even with a dishwasher, right? So I've had to spend most of my evenings this week cleaning stuff in the kitchen and not making tutorial bites. So very sad about that. But I have a bank holiday on Monday, and hopefully, no, it's a new kitchen, so we've been wiping dust more. There's no grease. Basically, when they did the tiling for the floor and the wall, they cut them up, and then you ended up with just tiled dust everywhere. So we had to wash everything, which was a pain. But yes, anyway, we're almost there now. Almost there. But yes, my point was that's been distracting me from actually being able to fully get on and make videos. But say the bank holiday on Monday. Hopefully, I'll grab some time to do that. Yeah, between work and the kitchen and the streaming and everything else, it's all a go. It's all a go. Okay, have we got? Okay, they haven't built this door. We can do that, and we can do that, and we can do that, and we can do. Is this conveyor shut off? No, it's just a thing. Alright, that's steel. Cool. Now we've got the same problem here. As a giant flies right by my face. We've got to put a door in here, but we can't. So this is a bit of a mess, isn't it? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. How do we get around this? Because this is not a good solution. Really, this needs to come in this way. But then we've also got to loop it up here. So what's the bet? I think if we do, so we do this, we put a line in this, now we put a line in, and then we'll get rid of all this. We'll get rid of all this nonsense down here and stick a bridge over here, I think, and we'll come this way, basically. And we can put the joint plates in there and there. That'll tidy this area up, be a bit nicer. Cool. Right. What's going on over here? We're still planting. We're planting. Got to remember these guys. Well, plant on that side. They're still refusing over here. They've only got 1 pip. Why? I don't know. I think we're just endless water going in over here. More water weeds. Awesome. We've got so many water weeds. Have you guys ever seen so many water weeds in one place? Because I don't think I have. And that's a lot of plants. Hi, Suspended Fate. Welcome in. No, there's no wires or pipes behind it. There's literally nothing here. That's why I'm most confused. There's seeds. There's multiple seeds. The space is empty. It's got the right amount of mass on it. It's a fine temperature. Pressure's good. There's no reason. It's not within range of this other stuff. You know, I've checked everything. I might have to turn the pit planting mod on for a sec. I don't think I've got it installed, but at some point I'll have a look and just double check I'm not going mad and that they can actually do it. Right, I'm probably completely forgetting these guys in orbit. So, Leofar, you are going down. You're going down. Where should we go to? How tall is this? So if we need a max height rocket, so we're going to need to build the top of the platform here. So we need to probably land in that bottom bit. That would be a good to do. Yeah, I'm in Poison Eater. Yeah, it's they're not close enough. They're not within 6. So I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. Right. Right, Leo is going bravely where no dupe has gone before. After it thinks about it for a second. Ooh, gonna deconstruct this. Okay, we can now see down here. Can I launch the second one? Don't know if there's space. It's just Wolf coming in. Where we get? So there's not really. Okay, we're gonna have to clear this one first. Yeah, I'll show you in a sec. But I've counted. I've counted. Ah, Leo, you are the. In Leo we trust. Leo we trust. So let's start digging. We're gonna need some sedimentary rock as well, so we're gonna have to open this up. Whoop. Not you. Yeah, we could tame for steel. Or we could just let them go for steel and just grab what we've got. Right. So we're going to have to put a platform in here. How far? I just counted this now. I've literally forgotten. This is silly. 36, 35, 37. Right. So the it's got to go. It's got to go here. Cool. Hopefully these two are alright. Okay, it's just Wolf's going for a nap. It's a good time to nap, I think. He's got soggy feet. Soggy feet? They're in Atmos suits. Crazy. Yes, this is the cold planetoid, and yeah, that you do get a saltwater biome on the top of them sometimes. I've seen it without, but this one does have it. Oh dear, my voice is starting to get a bit tired. It's not good. Oh. To end up cutting the stream short if I get my voice in check. Okay, right. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Keep going for now. Drink some more water. But yes, there's yeah. Apparently, you just get saltwater biomes on the top of these now sometimes. So there you go. Oh, they're taking so long to think. They can dig this really quickly. They're just having to recalculate if they can do it every 2 seconds. Come on, you know you want to. Right, so let's watch them. Sort of watching them painfully do that. Check some other bits. Now, the magma is solidifying, which is good. Good. Let's Still playing patience on that planetoid. More planting? Yeah. So they're planting quickly here now. There's something weird going on over here. There's something. But yeah, so poison eaters, so to your point. I did think, yeah, maybe it's those ones, but they're okay, technically it's like they're out of range. It's 6x6, so the planting is this and this, and there's only one in there, so I don't know. Or is it 6 right? I can't remember. No, it's 5 right. It's 5. Go mad. It's 5 right, up, 5 right, 5 up, and 6 left, 6 down. Cool. Right, we're under construction, and now Leo is having a nap. And you guys are getting very irradiated. It's not good. What's the radiation here? 250. Well, that's quite a lot. I feel like they might have upped this as well. Maybe they did that at some point. No idea. But yeah, we do need to get on with the digging because we can land the rocket. We're not going to be able to reach the module until we get some sedimentary rock to play with. So we need some ladders, boys. That we don't melt them. Oh, poor Leo's getting a little bit blasted by a rocket. Yeah, we need to get a ladder up to there. So come on, quickly, quickly, quickly. We'll lose this carbon dioxide, but I don't care. Come on. Next one up. There we go. Right, we got it. There we go. Finally got it. Right. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, the pips have unionised as well. They're complaining about me. They're not happy. Okay. So we'll get that done, and then do we care about gas? I really don't think we care about gas. What my plan is to strip all of the wolframite out, although there's not a whole lot of it. Let's set the crew to you two. Because just as a tip or a reminder, when you use the Trailblazer, your crew no longer become crew. They get kicked out. So do remember to reset them, otherwise you'll have problems. Right, we'll build that up there. And I think we can just come straight down. Okay, we're coming right down on the temporal tear opener. Do we need to open the temporal tear? I think the answer is no. So we probably won't. It is quite a pain to get it open, so not a bad idea to leave it, I think. Yeah, hopefully these guys are inside now. The radiation... Okay, radiation's pretty good in here. I mean, so I don't add, like, radiation blocking tiles to my designs. I know a lot of people tend to do, like, plastic at the top. Unfortunately, the bed is, like, in a nasty place. That's probably the worst place to have the high radiation. If you had the bed over here, it might be a bit better. So, because you've got 2 levels of steel. Maybe I have to have a look at redesigning those rocket interiors to try and account for that a bit better. We'll see. Right, we can cut that. That's fine. And then we can get rid of this, and all of that. Look at that. Love it. We love that. We want to get rid of this and this quickly. I mean, it's fine, Leo. Look, if you're feeling sick, then just throw up, and then your radiation will be solved. You know, it's perfectly fine. Why have we not got any power here? Oh crap! They didn't build this. Now that's going to kill our base power, isn't it? Okay, some of our base power. Luckily, our base is so big. It's not very difficult for me to kill all of my my base power. I did that once or twice. I think I might have done that twice, where I killed all the atmosuits and they couldn't get out in atmosuits to fix it. So yeah, that's a great cascade failure, that one. So watch out for that. But anyway, this is a lot neater. So I like this, and we can get rid of these bridges and that. I guess at least kind of little bits of tails of old bits jumping everywhere. Just bridge that. We'll probably provide another transform for this somewhere. I'll think about that. You have to pee inside the rocket. Ah, it's fine. We've got a toilet. There is a toilet. So no complaining. Yeah. Ah, okay. Except I need to set it to not grounded. Yeah, so that would be a good idea. Always forget to do that. Silly me. We'll let you use the beds. All right. Yeah, you were dead. Yeah. The question as well is how long do we stay here, because we should really have more solar panels on this, and we're not getting very much power at all, so we will probably run out of battery power. I expect that to be a problem. Do I have a battery on here? I do. Yeah, the battery is ever decreasing, so when we run out of battery power, it's not going to be great. I might have to stick a manual generator in here, but then the morale drops because I lose the Great Hall bonus, and it's a bit of a pain, is the short answer. So we'll see, but we may have to do that. We've got to keep the gas pump powered. Right, we have another dupe. That is number 90, so let's grab them. No, not that one, please. Give me the printing pod. Excellent. Who do we want? We haven't got any metal ore, which I'm very annoyed at. May. We'll grab a May. I already have one or two May. I've got so many dupes. We're on 90 now. We're on 90. It's gonna be a big one when we hit 100. That's gonna be a fun one. Tell you what, we can get rid of these, can't we? Cool, and we've got rid of most of the base now, the old base. We can build the new one in. I wonder if we should get going on that, or if we're good elsewhere. Bridge. Right, stop pausing. I'll be allowed to pause on Sunday. That'll be fine. Too used to pausing. I think everything else is built though. Is this a room? This is not right. Okay, gotta get that done, guys. Come on. And get that done. Does that even work? Yeah. Yeah. So this is ready to accept critters. I just don't think we have enough of them, do we? I stuck another 4 down here. Remember last time, which is good. I think we need to empty this. What do we get? We've got so much fullerene, I think. Like, absolutely ridiculous amounts of fullerene. Cool. Right, I think we're all happy over here. Yeah, we've run out of power, so let's do this. Unfortunately, it's going to tank the... it's going to tank the stress, although it's already going up quite high. In fact, what is Wolf's stress reaction before we go nuts on this? Vomiter. Perfect. We like vomiters and ugly criers. That's good. Ah, now I still don't have enough metal for a manual generator. Well, that is a problem. That is quite a problem. We're going to have to go find some. Well, that was my plan anyway, to find some. But we're going to find some really quickly, otherwise this is going to get very painful, isn't it, if I don't have some? How do we get some quicker? Yeah, we really need this. Let's do that. Okay, right, yeah. We got to get some. The battery is just empty, and they're going to get stuck, not being able to get out. Let's see, Leo, your mission is very important now. You've got to get this built for us, and quickly. And get the wolframite. Otherwise, they're going to get stuck for quite a while in there if you can't get back in. Okay, we've planted. Loving that. So I don't know what's going on here. I might just have to abandon those 3. I don't know. It's just it's not having it. How are we doing power? Ah, I missed a bit of power. There we go. That would be a good idea to do that, wouldn't it? Cool. Right, and how is our shaft going? It is going, but it has jammed, so we need to make this a bit bigger so we can get the salt water flowing. Yeah, liquids tend to get stuck with gases and stuff like... Yeah, there's some weird interactions. So we'll make it as tall as we can. And that... if you destroy a module of the... I would get metal, but I need metal ore, so I can... this is all steel, aluminium, steel... I mean, the battery itself, I could get rid of, put it on whatever battery. Okay, anyway, wolf's on it. Wolf's our digger, so hopefully it should be fine. Right. We'll get wolf digger. We'll grab the wolframite. We'll make it out of wolframite. We should be fine. I'm confident we can do it. And if we need to, we can let them go out without suits. Okay, right. That's an interesting overlay there. So the sour gas boilers are looking nice and happy, so we're going to leave them to it. We're going to try and get this liquid out, and then it's strip mining time, really, isn't it? Or do we just... I think we just copy paste the design in, I think. What is this for? Oh god, this is defunct. So let's get rid of those. I'm not going to be able to get to that bit, I don't think, so leave that be. Yeah, it's pretty chilly in here and pretty hot in here. Cygnus Rock is doing a decent job. I didn't connect that one up. Well, that's a bit of a mistake, isn't it? Who done there? Mr. Joint Plate out. Let's get that done. Yeah, cool. But yeah, they should be able to dig their way through that. I'm trying to keep an eye on Coldlin because it's kind of the most important one. I think Wolf is going to get there. The problem is it takes them like a fraction of a second to dig and then about 5 seconds to work out that they need to do the next dig that is immediately right in front of them. This is on 3 times speed. I wonder which task I should do next. Maybe it's the one right in front of me. Oh yeah. This game is not optimized for this many dupes. Even with the fast track mod on, it is struggling. Anyway. Well, I've got no power here. No. Okay, there were some power wires have been missed. Fix that. And also copy this. There we go. Get some more stuff cleaned up. Cool. Right. What's going on here? I've completely missed all these as well. Oh dear. Yeah, the problem is, Leo, well, I had enabled proximity on for that. I've turned it off to try and reduce the compute. Maybe I should turn it back on, but it's probably another thing it needs to work out. So it might be quicker with it off. I've no idea. But yeah, it just takes so much time. Right. So now we've got some wolframite, and we can do that, and that'll help us power the gas pump. Fortunately, we lose our Great Hall, which is rather annoying. This is kind of the trade-off. If you've got the infinite gas storage, it does take up quite a bit of space of the rocket interior. This is effectively, you know, 12-ish, 11 tiles there that are a problem. But yeah, this should allow us to get the gas flowing again and get these suits charged. Cool. Anyway, that's good. It's gonna take a while for them to refill it because, in fact, the oxygen in the whole place was getting pretty sketchy. So good that we've got that refilling out here too, so we can breathe. But yeah, it's 400 watts, isn't it? So I still got a little bit of solar panel. It'll be building charge. And we'll all be good, so we can continue on with the original mission If we want to get to the temporal tear opener, we need to come in from the left-hand side, unfortunately. So, it's an interesting choice to go down the right, but that is what I've done. We're just gonna go down. We'll try and find the iron volcanoes. They shouldn't be particularly hard to find. And my plan with these is just open them and let them go, and we can just grab the iron. I'll grab the iron later. Now the port loaders, the shipping. These are refined metal, so maybe a bit of a problem. I could shoot some over. Maybe that was the answer in the whole first place. Should have shot some over. So if I get in here, let's stick some aluminium over there. Oh, didn't click in the right place. 600 refined aluminium, and we'll pop it in there, and the Dupes will fill it up, and then we'll get that moved over and sent, and the destination is Calderland. Excellent. We'll help them out over there. And do we need more rad bolts? I assume we'll need more rad bolts for that. Work that out. Okay. The pit planting continues at a pace on this bit anyway. And is there anything else I've hit? I mean, I think for this base, we now have the infinite food storage. Well, we have infinite everything storage. There is annoyingly there's polluted oxygen in there, but fortunately, this is the disadvantage of storing everything on one tile. That is also your food storage. There's no lettuce in there. I think we should just take these out. Right, okay, because they're probably taking the lettuce and storing it in the fridge. So we'll delete those. And bog jelly, sleet wheat grain, lettuce, right? So we'll let because the auto sweeper is probably dumping it in there. No, we're cooling the atmosphere. We should be cooling the atmosphere. Although it's taking a while. For some reason the atmosphere is much warmer than the food. This CO2 is not cooling. Oh, is it not cooling because it's small? No, 100 grams should be enough to do heat transfer. I don't know why this is so hot. Oh, probably because I'm dumping a load of hot stuff in here, aren't I? I'm just dumping everything in here. Yeah,